they say in Africa that a child is brought up by a village. That child, I'll take that child as my child. The other family will take that child as their child, and they will be there to help bring up this child in the way that child should grow. Last year, April, God blessed Alice and I with our first grandson, and in August, God blessed us with my second grandson. And it was a joy to see these children being appreciated and accepted by the members of the Kenyan community, and them dancing around and saying, "You've been welcome and you belong to this community."
Morris Kabiru Kimani was born the oldest of 10 children in Limuru, Kenya, where he discovered a higher purpose at an age when not too many people display so much maturity.
I was brought up in a humble family, being the firstborn in my family, and seeing and taking care of my siblings as they grew up. At the age of 16 and on, I realized that helping other people is the reason we are here.
In 1986, Morris married his wife Alice, and the two were able to obtain student visas to come to the United States. As he finished up his MBA from the University of Alabama at Birmingham, a friend would make a life-changing suggestion.
I had a friend, and he was partially blind, and once in a while I would go drive for him. His name was David Hamilton. I still remember his name, very respectable man. He introduced me to one of his friends in Regions, and he said, "You need to go and talk to this man, because I kept telling him I would like to work for a bank. I don't know which bank. I would like to work for a bank." And so he introduced me to Regions, and he said, "Go and fill in an application." So I came to Regions, and that was the best decision I made.
Today, Morris is an enterprise risk testing analyst, poring over loan data collected to ensure the bank's compliance with the Home Mortgage Disclosure Act and the Community Reinvestment Act.
The joy I have in working in this department is to know that in one way or the other, I know I'm dealing with helping the community. I'm dealing with making sure that the bank does the right thing to the communities. The bank doesn't discriminate the community that is out there that the bank is serving, and the bank goes back to the community and serves that community.
Morris is probably the most compassionate person that I've ever met in my life. I got a chance to experience that firsthand this year. My mom passed in February, and he was there every step of the way, making sure that I had everything that I needed, and even if that was just, for support.
He came to me and was, requesting time off, and, I was joking with him, saying, so you've been to go lay on the beach and be a beach bum. And when he informed me of what he actually was doing, where he was taking a group of his fellow Kenyans back to Kenya as part of their community group and organization, I just felt like, wow. But then I said, you know what? That's just Mars.
Whether it's going to the hospital to visit people who are sick, or helping the homeless, or helping someone raise money to get back to Kenya. To me, it's incredible that he spends that amount of time serving others. When
I finish work, I want to go help people. And when I'm working, I'm helping people. It's a connection that really satisfies me.
Morris is a guy that would do anything for you, because he has a drive. He has a drive to make things better. He doesn't want a person to stay the same. He wants a person to be better than they were yesterday.
What my church does that really touches me is the homeless ministry, where we go out and feed homeless and pray with them and listen to their story, give them a ear, just hear what life has been to them. And we obviously tell them we cannot alleviate your problem, but we will help you emotionally go through this time. And next time we come, we'll pick up from there.
But Morris's true passion lies in helping his fellow Kenyan immigrants to transition and live in their new country. To do this, he works with Steve Mugweru and the members of Kisawa, the Kenyan Community Alabama Welfare Association.
It's a rigorous thing. Moving to a different country, moving to a country that you don't know anybody or a country that you have never been to, and starting a life. That's what happened to us. We came as students and somebody hosted us. And they gave us orientation on what to do, where to go, taught us how to maneuver life. And we said this should be done to every student that comes.
He has given himself to be that person who will hold your hand and show you this is where we need to go to church. You need to get connected with the community. You need to make sure that if you have any problem, don't sit with it. Don't hold it to yourself. Talk to somebody. Come, let me know so that I can be able to see what I can do to help you. So that's the type of a man that Maurice Kabiru or Kimani is. He's that type of person.
From the Kenyan community to the greater community at large, the good that Maurice Kabiru Kimani does spans 2 continents and every segment of society.